The heavens have intrigued man from the beginning of time. It was in his search for understanding and worship that man's attention was directed skywards. Dreamtime stories of the Australian Aborigines, the oldest surviving culture, dating back some 60,000 years, help us recognize this. We are made from the same basic composition of stars, hydrogen. Could this element be the reason that those twinkling lights have kept us intrigued with the heavens? In the 7th century BC, the early Babylonian astronomers created a yearly calendar from the star patterns in the heavens, using mainly animal names as a reference around a circle divided into 12 arcs of 30 degrees. The Greeks, Romans, and even Hindus used this same zodiac chart, or reference chart, to help them predict seasons, the weather, and environmental conditions. Every civilization has stories tying the signs from the heavens to their beliefs in their moral framework. The power and force from above has always mesmerized man. If it were not for the Star of Bethlehem, the 3 wise men from the east would never have found Jesus Christ. The birth of Christ had already been predicted due to the careful study of star patterns some time before the wise men undertook their journey west. But it was the Arabs, during the zenith of their power, who developed a wealth of information while looking skywards. The study of the heavens was considered very important in the Islamic world, as accurate prayer times were important. It is for this reason that the Islamic scholars modified and upgraded the basic Greek astrolabe to the model that is currently in use today. The astrolabe was to prove useful in many other contexts also. From then on, the study of mathematics was to play a great part in the Arabs' push for enlightenment. The Arab scholars put their great knowledge of mathematics, algebra and geometry into the intricate and complicated architectural wonders they built, especially domes and arches, art star patterns, chemistry and medicine. They deduced that mathematics was the basis for all of creation. In 1202, Leonardo of Pisa returned to Italy after growing up and travelling around North Africa during the Moorish period, and wrote a book called Liber Abaci. Leonardo of Pisa, who was known as Fibonacci, introduced the Arabic number system to Europe. This system quickly became very popular in the Western world and replaced the clumsy Roman numerals. Another interesting aspect of mathematics that Leonardo of Pisa learnt on his travels became known as the Fibonacci sequence. For example, by adding the 2 preceding numbers, you arrive at the next number in the sequence. So, 0 plus 1 equals 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. 3 plus 5 equals 8. And so on and so forth. This pattern is visible to the naked eye in nature, especially in the intricate layout of spirals of pine cones, sunflower seed heads, and many plants. Some are shown here under, which look very much like stars. Arabesque or Islamic art is based on these patterns. It is here that our story begins.